In our Consumer 6 report, keeping you from getting ripped off on websites made to look like news websites, but really they just hawk products.
They might be using names like online6reports.com, news6health.com, or News6Reports to make it seem like their supplements and offers are legit, but they're not.
News on 6 anchor Craig Day tells us new at 6, a Tulsa woman was almost out a lot of money.
It looks legit.
When Janice Spades found a trial offer for an acai berry colon cleanser for $1.49, she thought she would try it. After all, a reporter, Julia Miller, for Online 6 Reports, gave glowing reviews that made it seem credible.
They're using News 6, just right here locally, so I'm thinking that it's okay, and it wasn't okay.
The thing is, Julia Miller doesn't work for the News on 6. Sometimes she goes by different names. Sometimes it's a different person altogether. 100% of the time, it's not a legit journalist.
And I said, well, since you're using Channel 6 News, I'm going to call them and tell them what you're doing, you know, that you're ripping people off and this is all fraud. And
to make matters worse, Spades' credit card was charged $101.
I immediately called them and said, no, you got to cancel this. This is a ripoff. You cannot do people this way.
But they are doing it to people and legitimate news organizations nationwide. Basically, these marketers can locate the area where you're using a computer through an IP address. Then they can localize their ad, like something Channel 6 related in Tulsa or a variation of Channel 9 in Oklahoma City. TV stations don't have any association with the products, but consumers, like Spades, often don't know that.
I was furious, and I wasn't very nice when I called them back. Miss Spades, I'm really sorry that we did that, and I'm going to report it. I'm like, no. I'm going to report you.
Thankfully, Spades' credit card company was suspicious and didn't pay the $101. Now she just doesn't want anyone else misled.
I thought it was going to be okay, and it was terrible.
All right, here's some information that could help you. First and foremost, television journalists typically don't endorse things like colon cleansers. If it says advertorial, that means pay attention, read everything, including the fine print. And if there's any doubt, just call the TV station. If you bought one of these products, by the way, and you think the companies have used deceptive practices to advertise, you can call the Oklahoma Attorney General's Consumer Protection Unit at 405-521-2029. Craig Day, the News on 6.